Just over 2 laps, and they're set and racing. Jumped away in a magnificent line, and it's very hard to find a leader. There's about 10 of them right across the track, with Trans Yonder and Airmon further out. Going up quickly now is Waikato King. They go over the first, a bit of crowding back in the field, and it's old Airmon moving up with Trans Yonder at the winning post the first time, a little between them. They're about 3 lengths in front of Waikato King, a length then on the outside, a little Loffray. Achara's Ladder's on the fence, and they're followed by Light Horse further back. 2 lengths further back then came on the outside Reynold, and then came Get the Rent back along the inside of Cosy Kid. Merino Man further back in the field from True Distinction, followed by well out of its ground along the side of the track there Wainui, who's getting over along the inside as they head down the back, as they go to the first of the 3 along the side of the track there. And on the outside it's Airmond and Trans Yonder, about 2 in front of Waikato King, and 2.5 for the back little Loffray. And there's one down, lost the rider, Trans Yonder. Trans Yonder has come to grief with the 3rd along the side of the track, and Airmon's in front. Into the back straight the first time. He led by 2.5 lengths now to in second placing Waikato King. A length further back little Loffray, 2 then to Achara's Ladder, length and a half to Light Horse, followed on the outside by Reynold. Then came back behind them, making ground. Cosy Kid pulled out 3 deep as they go over the 1 at the 1,000 the first time. Over on the fence then, and 1 down out the back of the field there, losing the rider. True Distinction came to grief over that one, and dropping right out of it, Battle So Big, but it's Airmond in front. Led about 2 lengths. The riderless horse getting into the field there. That's Trans Yonder. A length further back then little Loffray on the inside, then Waikato King. 2 lengths further back Light Horse, followed by Achara's Lad. Then further back was Wainui as they go over that one along the side. Further back then came Cosy Kid, racing wide Reynold, followed by Get the Rent, and back on the outside of him Merino Man, and about 15 lengths to Battle So Big. Here's the jump at the 500-metre mark, with over a couple of circuits to go, and the leader Airmond. He jumped it beautifully too. Riderless horse is still in the field, and little Loffray's gone up on the outside second, close to the leader's quarters. They're 2 lengths in front of Waikato King on the fence. A couple of lengths further back then is Light Horse. 2 further back Reynold, followed over on the inside by Wainui. Well back in the field, Merino Man, Achara's Lad back in the centre then. At the head of the others, Cosy Kid from Get the Rent as they come down towards the jump in front of the stand. And it's Airmond in front. He jumped it nicely, landed about a length in front. The riderless horse going up on his outside. 2 lengths further back on the fence, Waikato King. Outside him, little Loffray. A length and a half then to Light Horse, and 4 lengths further back then Wainui. 2 lengths behind him out of the straight, Reynold, followed by Cosy Kid, moving up around Merino Man. Over on the inside, Achara's Lad, a length and a half, Get the Rent, and 20 lengths last of all is Battle So Big. They head down the side now. They've got about 1,600 metres to go, and it's Airmond in front. Riderless horse up on his outside might be hampering him, because Waikato King's got a beautiful run up on the inside of Airmond at the first of the treble. Waikato King went through to go to the front now from Airmond. Little Loffray racing out very wide. Light Horse is back in the centre, and they're followed further back by Wainui. At the last of the treble now, and Waikato King has got to the front. He led by about a length and a half to Airmond second, followed by little Loffray. Cosy Kid coming around the outside. Further back Wainui as they bunch up from Light Horse, a length and a half. Merino Man is running home well. They're 3 lengths at Achara's Lad, Get the Rent, and 2 or 3 lengths last of all as they go down the back is Reynold. Here's the jump at the 1,000-metre mark, and Waikato King got over at about a length and a half in front. Little Loffray second. Over on the inside, Wainui saving ground from Airmond. Then on the outside, Cosy Kid, and 2 or 3 lengths to Light Horse. He's struggling a little at the moment from Merino Man, and 2 to Get the Rent. They come up the side, 3 jumps to get over. They've got about 850 metres to go. This riderless horse still outside Waikato King. Moving up quickly, Cosy Kid is starting to run home well. So too in the centre is Wainui, over the 3rd last now, and the leader still over on the inside is Waikato King, but Cosy Kid wide out in the track has swept up to grab him. A length further back Wainui, and they're 4 or 5 to Airmond, Merino Man, and further back Achara's Lad. At the 2nd last now, and a great go. Cosy Kid got to the front now from Waikato King. He looked on, and the New Zealander was set to sweep to the front. Cosy Kid, he raced 2 lengths. Waikato, Wainui in a gap. Merino Man, Airmond, Achara's Lad, and Light Horse. This riderless horse has run a bowl race up in front, but it's Cosy Kid in front as they turn 250 out. He's going to head up towards the last jump clear. Wainui battling on from Waikato King, Merino Man, but Cosy Kid comes down towards the last jump. The riderless horse is in front of him. The riderless horse is down. Cosy Kid is hampered. He's still in front, getting up on his inside now. Wainui, Cosy Kid, Wainui, Cosy Kid just in front and gets there. Cosy Kid a half head, Wainui flashing home. Light Horse is 3rd in a sensational jump. Waikato King back on the inside 4th. Then Merino Man, Achara's Ladder, long gap to Airmond. The riderless horse has got up to his feet again. Further back in the field then at the head of the others would have been dropping right out little Loffray. Battle So Big, well back with Reynold, and one of the last in is Get the Rent.
Sensational finish to the Ian McDonald Steeplechase, and Cosy Kid doing well. He would have been unlucky to lose. It's 6 to 1, Wainui 6 to 1, and a great Grand National trial by the favourite Light Horse flashing home to run 3rd at the quote of 5 to 1 favourite. First leg of the